proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright guys, one sec. Bro, what is that noise I'm hearing? Alright. Grind time now. Alright, just had to make sure everything was right.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
What is this haircut?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Dang! No, 2,000 meters, bro. I'm assuming that's meters. Or I don't
Seems a
know,
pleasant
maybe
enough
like that.
little place.
Bye, y'all. Oh, well. Finally here. I don't want to hear nothing about my delivery when I get here, bro. You better not have no comments.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a nut out of me until you prove
What?
the potion works. Drink it.
Sure, why not?
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
But wouldn't that be wasting your drink? I'm not buying my own. Oh, give me 4. Why?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Ease.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
She made me drink some, bruh. That wasn't a part of the job.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
It's gonna give me 500 coins. Bruh.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
You're scared of puffskeins? Ain't no way.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's horrible, but it's kind of funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally
Go in
dangerous plant
yourself.
of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Go in the corner yourself, though, bruh.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
That was uncalled for. What'd y'all do that for?
Revelio. Incendio.
Let's go. Let's go do this corridor first, though.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Let me fix the audio real quick. Hold on, y'all. I fixed the audio, but hold on, y'all. Alright, there we go.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
What if I step in it without? Ooh, ooh.
Reparo.
Don't do that.
Luke.
Back off. Is that a rat? Ew.
Reparo.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
How do you plan on getting close to it? Oh, it's just gonna let you. Huh. How kind.
Transfiguration.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
There's ominous. Actually, I might just keep this. Sure, man, have it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
What am I gonna do about
No
it?
more
Look at it
Puffskein
anyway.
Dunkeen for me.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
Who did that to me?
Too hard.
Hey. Why are you sitting on the floor, first of all? What are you doing, little bro?
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
He must have. And how do you know? Oh, stop following me. Go away, Ominous. Ominous, go away from me. Yeah, you walk the other way. That's what I thought. Lobo just keeps following me. What's his problem? Watch, I'm about to come up here and see him again. Who up here? Go steal my cut. All right, Mr. Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a
What is that in the
rather
corner, bro? Y'all see that?
disconcerting encounter.
What is that?
Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
What, I just stood there the whole night?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This
Revelio.
was the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Easy. It's not a spell? Oh.
Alohomora.
What is this?
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
How are your students getting?
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Bruhh. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock wouldn't be so bad if the military would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm and so.
Alohomora.
Class is full. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Revelio.
Begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I don't know why he couldn't do it himself. Bro was too scared.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Sweet.
When mentor and...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Okay. Let's go see,
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland
more?
in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I wanna go see Deke. So we're gonna do that. If I can, I mean.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. come along then.
I don't think I can do that.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'd like to ask you about changing
No,
the
I
room's
didn't mean to do that.
ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Level 15. Dang. Wait, what level am I again? 13 or 14, I don't remember. Yeah, 14. Let me go see what this man wants.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular.
I'm taking it all then.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find... This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacular. Better not let Mr. Lowkey see me. Aloha, Mora. Where is that venomous tentacular? Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
Ooh, Lowkey want that chest up there. Uh-oh. Oh well, don't need it that bad. Here's some horrible security.
Completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go see a boat.
Lumos. Revelio.
There it was. I see it now.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Let's go. Now we can go do, oh, I want to do this one first. Is he out of the rumor requirement, or?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Why did he say it like that?
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived.
Those
Deke
puffskeins.
enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I see that black one. Hold up. Don't mind if I do.
You got one!
Can I get another one? Yo. Alright, what's up?
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
There. Not going to hurt you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Alright. These are the, I remember these creatures, they're so ugly. Big goofy eyes for no reason, bro.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Ooh. I like this one right here. I'm gonna have this one right here. It's got spots on it. They're so ugly.
I'll look after you.
Look at his stupid eyes. Why? Don't even get me started.
It was a
on his
bit
toes.
trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight.
They
It
dance?
supposes you're finished here.
Can
You'll
they
be
gritty?
able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Mm-hmm. How?
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Nope. Not at all.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
A big flat base plate for them to sit in.
What exactly did you
Grass,
think of?
maybe?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you
It's ruining the
inside
vibe,
when you're
low-key.
ready.
Oh.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Yeah, how about every single beast except this one? Yeah, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna let them all out. Oh, you can only have one of each type? That's bad. Ugly little thing.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Alright, fatties. Time to eat. They all eat the same food.
Most excellent.
Where's the other one? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Cool. I want a cool beast in my room. My vivarium. Not these guys. Can I sell them? You know, I'm gonna keep everybody but that Puffskein. Actually, no. Everybody, I thought his head was cooked to the side for a minute. No, he just looking. Why he keep looking that way? What's up with that, little bro? No, look at his toes. Okay, he's kind of cute. But only in the face. You gotta ignore the rest of him, because the rest of him ugly. You know, we gonna leave him for now.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Alright. I'm sorry, Puffskein. You gotta go. Just leave the... What are we gonna name him? Hamburger. We're gonna call him Hamburger. Yep, I decided it. Alright, we're gonna see what we can see on the map. What's over here? What is this? Huh. Big map. There's gotta be some cool beasts. What's this? Puffskein? Let's head, like, here-ish. Somewhere near this place. Just see what we can see.
These rocks have seen better days.
What is this? Oh, dang. Why is there just a troll hanging on there? Weird, but I. I should probably a little closer to the mountain, maybe? Not wherever I am. Yeah, here-ish.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one right here. Let's see what critters are here. There's more mooncast, bruh. I'm gonna just catch y'all and sell you. That one green? Or is that just trigger the light? No, come here. Mine. Anyway.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Could have been more exciting, but alright.
Revelio.
Yo, what is that? Hold up. Get down. Whoa, what? Like there's just a unicorn right there, and there's just a deer. Hold up. I gotta catch Lil Bruh. He's probably gonna be super hard though. Pause. Bitches.
Leviosa.
Ain't no way. Stay up, Lil Bruh. Stay up. Do not fall down. Yeah, we got the designs on him and everything. Easy dubs. That was easy.
There. Not good.
Too bad. A vault.
Revelio.
Rally behind. Nothing to boast about. Finger! Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
You will pay for your deed.
Thinking in terms
More mooncast, bruh.
really indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio.
There's more over here. Let's see this one.
Reducto.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Yo, wait, hold on. This is perfect. Just
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. If you get my meaning.
Oh, thank gosh. Alright. Stay out of sight. Where are they synchronized? Easy.
I'll look after you.
Just got both of them for free. Let's go. W's? Let's go, L. The little guys. That's surprisingly easy.
What are you up to now?
Also, isn't me selling and capturing animals kind of poaching? Just saying.
Accio.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea
is
of
she
an
done
easel.
yapping yet?
Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Took her long enough.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Let's go put our little creatures in their new place. Whoops.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Wow, so majestic. Jeez, you have a lot of creatures in here. One sec. Alright. Let's see, what do we do next? Let's go see about, alright, just have to fix something. Let's go do this one. Where is this thing? Bruh. How close can I get? That close. Japes. Alright.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Oh, I wonder what creatures are over here. No, I'll have a look. A bunch of puff schemes. Alright, never mind. That's not exciting.
Revelio.
You made it.
You mean you made it? Bruh, I've been here sleeping the whole time.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Now you should be able to travel to and from...
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
She kind of bad, lowkey.
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Good job, dude.
Now what you've
You're
done.
scaring the hose.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Anyway. Don't mind if I
I'm
do.
sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
Kind of bad, lowkey.
Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can
Why is
help
there a
him to
rabbit in the
understand
house?
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm
Bro,
getting
why was that
tired.
rabbit
I
in
should
here?
probably
Did y'all see
rest.
that?
Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Sir.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Yacht. Caca.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes.
What's up, Unc?
Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Why? I don't need to know this.
Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
I
They
love these
should
fluffy
not be
cows.
underestimated.
Anyway.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Well, why was she up there?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a
Protego!
Are you sure?
Stupefy!
Get you.
Reparo. Stupefy. Accio.
Oh, this day has gone on too long. Someone's here. I won't rest.
You won't get away with that.
You've made your last mistake. You look tired.
Accio. Lumos. Protego.
Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Divindo. Depulso.
One less. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Sendo. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Levioso. Fringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames.
Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Sorry guys, I'm done. I
They
swear.
have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once,
Revelio.
centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yo, this looks like the... Is it mine over there?
This
Yo, is
well
this
looks familiar.
Oh my gosh, I'm so smart, guys. I get it now.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these a journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Natty? Alright. What level does the BD do this? Level 16, okay. 17 for this one. Huh. Let's go catch and steal some more magical creatures, how about it? Wait, mooncalves only show up in the dark. So let's not go there. Let's see.
Revelio.
Anyone looking for trouble, found it.
Let's see how many of these little guys I can catch. 1.
Everything's alright now.
2. Oh, Fooey, get back here.
Levioso.
Why is that one in the tree? Why? Alright, where does it go?
I'm not going to hurt
Yo, that
you.
one's pink. Might have to keep that one.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcrop.
I hope this ain't no moon captain. Probably is. Well, what can one do?
Revelio.
What are these little guys?
I've used the dark arts several times. Can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable.
What's little bone about? Nifflers. Maybe that is alright. Now get back here. Get back here, little boy. Yoink. I like that little fella. He's kind of cute. Why they got money around there? I don't remember the animal lore. Not gonna lie. What's this? More puff skeins? Mooncalf, unicorn. They all cost the same, so I don't think it really matters.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, well, it can be on you like low truffles to
Accio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
The pink one ain't special? Well, I'm keeping it for myself. Anyway. Why is this one skinnier? And why is this one fatter?
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Let's just go to astronomy class. Hold on, yeah. Alright.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might
Painstaking?
catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Little bro's about to do it for me too. Wow, so cool.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I
What?
assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about. stargazing as long as it is.
Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practical.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for... Oh.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But...
Can I say
are
no?
you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
I haven't seen one Gryffindor student in this whole game.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having... It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Is this it? Seriously? This is lame. This is just a rock.
Lumos.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Sweet. Let's see. Let's go sell this real quick.
On another adventure, are we?
We have everything a young
Revelio.
student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look at them. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
What's better, superb or legendary? I'm gonna assume legendary, but I don't know. Money, money. Alright.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. That's it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. Now, that's it. Let's look, quest-wise. See what. Gotta be level 17 for that. We'll do some of these side ones tomorrow because I think that's enough for me. Yeah, that's enough for me. So yeah, like and a follow is appreciated. I still think those mooncasts are scary and ugly. Feel free to debate me, because I know how y'all be. Imagine Imagine canceling somebody because they don't think that a mooncalf is cute. Actually insane. Sure, it'll happen someday. Amazing throw. Anyway, before I get into too much yapping. A like and a follow was appreciated. Enjoy life.